Okay, time to offend some people. Hey cuties! So today I am going to be doing a pet peeves video. I used to do these all the time and I'm bringing back OG 2013 YouTube with a pet peeves video. If I have talked about these pet peeves in the past, sorry for the memory. Aliens got at me and sucked out some of my memory, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been asked a million times where I got my fit. It is from Shein. And why would I post like that? It's actually really super cute and I have a code. This isn't sponsored, by the way. The video when I showed it was sponsored, but this isn't sponsored. But I do have a code because so many people ask me where I get my outfits. Shein, 15% off. Anyway, sponsor me again, Shein. Okay, so I have things that irk me. I have things just like you do. My laugh probably irks people. The way I talk, the way I say words, maybe, I don't know. There's lots of things that people don't like about me. Well, I should have also a say and say what I don't like either. Like, I hate my camera going in and out. It's a pet peeve of mine. And I'm in the process of getting my good one fixed, but it might not be fixable. That's a pet peeve. Just kidding. I have real pet peeves on this, on a note document that I cannot wait to share with you guys. If you are offended by any of these, which one I think I'm gonna offend a lot of people. If you're offended, like, it's 2021, like, we're not allowed to say anything anyway. If I said, like, this water bottle is half full, it's not half full. But if I was like, oh, it's like half full, it'd be like, are you dumb? Like, do you have eyes? Like, that's how it would be. And it would just be like, I'm lying to the people because it's not really half full. So, moral of the story is just like, screw what people have to say. Just speak how you want. And I'm just here to make people laugh and make people relate and give an entertaining video. I'm not here to make fun of people. So if you do any of these things and it irks me, don't take it personal. I'm not being like, hello, Caitlin Johnson. I don't like when you, like, it's not a burn book, okay? Imagine there's a Caitlin Johnson watching this. Girl, you're fire, you're cute, you look great today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? Having said that, let's get into these. The first one is, do you have any band-aids? Like, can I have a band-aid? And this, I'm starting slowly with this because I say the same thing sometimes, but when I catch myself, then I'm like, what am I saying? Band-aid is a brand. It's a brand name. So if I buy like Bandoids or whatever at like the dollar store for $1 or Bandraids or something like that, Brand-Aids or something, a knockoff version, it's still a bandage for your boo-boo and your wound or whatever. But it's not a Band-Aid. Band-Aid is already a brand. Like, imagine being that high maintenance. Like, oh, I hurt myself, can I have a Band-Aid? I'm like, well, sheesh, girl. Like, I only got like the dollar store versions of Bandage and like Medicare. I have the Medicare brand. Like, is that good enough? Like, you want me to go out and buy Band-Aid brand? Like, what is happening? Like, we're accustomed to saying Band-Aid. Like, can I have a Band-Aid? But it actually is a brand name. It's a bandage, okay? It's a boo-boo cover. Okay, me? I feel like all these are brand names. Okay, the next one, literally, I close my ears when I hear people say this. You're in a relationship, okay? Picture it. And then you wake up next to them and they're like, baby, I want to make you breakfast in bed. Like, what are you craving? And then you're like, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling like, I don't know, like eggs or bacon or something like that. And then imagine them replying, why don't I make you an Egg McMuffin? I would be deceased. There would be no more Samantha. I would be on the ground. I would literally say a prayer. I cannot deal with that. A what? An Egg McMuffin. You want to make me an Egg McMuffin? You're McDonald's? So you're McDonald's now. Or do you mean, so I'd be like, do you mean order me an Egg McMuffin? Or a sausage McMuffin? An Egg McMuffin without cheese? With cheese? With extra sauce? I don't know. Like, you can't make it. You're not McDonald's. A McChicken. McNuggets. I'm not happy. People are gonna hate me because everyone does this. I feel like everyone does this. They're like, oh my god, okay, there was somebody in my life, and that's what they said all the time, and it made me, it literally irked me so much. They'd post on their Facebook, and they'd be like, made Egg McMuffins. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, no, you didn't. Don't. McDonald's has worked way too damn hard. They've built up their reputation. So, like, you made an egg sandwich. Okay, you made a bacon and egg sandwich. You made a bacon and egg muffin. English muffin. You made a breakfast sandwich. Oh, I love McDonald's, by the way. I love Egg McMuffins. Oh, I'd like literally shove that meat disc in my mouth so hard. Okay, I'm gonna leave the one that people are gonna get the most mad at for last. Oh my god, okay, this one is the worst. So when people write a review for a restaurant, it's usually like a restaurant or like a cafe or something like that, or like a drink place, only when they have a bad experience. We go pick up a coffee at a local shop, or we go to like Starbucks and get an iced latte, or we'll go to a local food place and get a burger. You know, we'll go to these places and we'll enjoy the food, or we'll be like, oh, it's okay, or yummy, or whatever, and eat it and consume it. But let's just say we found a rat in our burger, like tail and all, like tail, claws and everything like that, and then you're like, oh my god, a rat. I'm writing a bad review. Do you see where this is going? So that restaurant, it's like people, not all of the time and not everyone, I'm saying, also with all these, it's not everyone. It's just, these are my pet peeves of some people doing some things. Some people will just write a review when they have a bad experience, which is a good thing to do. You should tell people if there's a rat in your burger, or if there was something undercooked so people can avoid it, or if there was an issue. I get it. But let's also just comment on good things. This is also the same with like YouTube comments. If somebody does something bad or wrong, a lot of people will start commenting. Like if it's drama, there's more views, there's more comments, there's more eyes, there's more everything. But when something's good, it's not looked at upon the same way. And like usually it's food and reviews, but now that I'm really thinking of it, it's like YouTube as well, and like just general life. If I'm like trying to find a restaurant and I go look at reviews and I'm like, oh my god, it's like a 2-star restaurant. Yeah, because everyone that enjoyed their food just got their food and enjoyed it and then played Mario Kart. Like, and so they didn't write a review. And then people write a mean review. That sucked. But then the other like 1,000 customers that they had that day don't write a review. They do, but like I'm saying, just like in general, people are like, I'm writing a bad review, like if it's bad. So that I don't know, maybe that is just like a little tidbit for you guys to like, maybe next time, like if you have something good, you can write a good review, you know? Like if you have a good, I don't know, local coffee, just go on there and be like, this was a sick local coffee. It was good cream or something, I don't know. I just feel like it's bad for business and it's bad for the customer too, because if I just see a bunch of like, my chicken was undercooked and there was a rat in my burger and there was this, I'd be like, holy shit, and I wouldn't eat there. You know what I mean? But doesn't mean like if one person has a negative experience that everyone has a negative experience. The same with like even movie reviews. Not everyone likes the same thing as you. Maybe you like your steak overcooked, right? And they overcooked it. I don't know. It's just like there's so many opinions. You can't really base things off of reviews, and people really jump when they have something negative to say. Okay, I also like, I think it's a pet peeve of mine of when somebody has like, let's say big natural lashes, big natural boobs, big natural butt, a big natural lips, long natural thick hair, something like that, okay? And then they preach to like, don't get any lip filler ever, like love yourself, but they already have it. So they wouldn't know what it's like to not have it and maybe want it, you know, because we should all be able to do what we love, and we should be able to love ourselves if we want to get hair extensions, a butt job, boob implants, lip filler. We should just be able to do what we want because we want to. But I don't know, I feel like it rubs me the wrong way when somebody already has it and then they preach to not do it and be natural if they already have it. It's like, girl, like some people don't have big lips, or maybe some people naturally have big lips and they just want bigger lips. We don't choose how we're born, like, but the beauty of the world is that we can clip in hair, like my clip in hair extensions, and I can take them right out. I don't know, it just is like the wrong way when people already have something and then they preach to, sorry. You know what I'm trying to say? I just say like, just love yourself and love what you do. If somebody wants to do something, it doesn't concern you. Unless it does concern you, then it's a whole other issue. But if somebody like, if you have a big natural ass and somebody goes and gets an ass job, love your natural ass and then say, okay, that person did that. Woo. Like, I don't know, like just, I feel like everyone's always up in everyone's business. It's like, let me breathe, let my ass be fake. I'm gonna end on a crazy note here. People are gonna get really mad at me with this last one, but okay. And this makes me actually cringe. I have props. I literally went and bought props. Explain to the people, let's set them up here. So, oh, I'm choking. There's some beautiful chocolate behind me. What is it called? Let's grab this first one. The most iconic, in my opinion. The Reese Peanut Butter Cups. Reese Peanut Butter Cups. You could also call them Reese's Peanut Butter Cups because the brand name also does come with an S. They are peanut butter cups. Reese Minis. So Reese is also a name. A lot of people are called Reese. They also sell this product. If you change this word to Reese's, no, it just has an S on the end. Reese's. Do you know anyone whose name is spelled like this and you call them Reese? You wouldn't just be like, oh, me and Reese. To further back up my argument,
It's a Reese's peanut butter cup.
the second thing is this word right here is pieces, right? Nobody can tell me this doesn't say pieces. It's Reese's Pieces. The thing that I can't get behind is when people change the literal word pieces to PCs. You've got to be kidding me. PCs? Let's say Kelly Clarkson's song. Piece by piece, he abandoned me. She's not like PC by PC, like, how many pieces are in this puzzle? If I was like, how many PCs are in this puzzle? It's not okay! And this is just what tips me over the edge. When people call this Reese's Pieces. This is not. These are Reese's Pieces. These are Reese's or Reese peanut butter cups. Oh! because these are in pieces, not PCs. Imagine meeting somebody named Reese and being like, hey, Reese. I'd be like, please don't nickname me. Like, like my name's Reese. Kumbaya. A computer is also called a PC. So if you have multiple computers, they're PCs. It stresses me out. I can't anymore. I can't. I would love to know in the comments down below what irks you. What is your pet peeve? What makes you so mad? I need to know. Comment down below. Maybe it's something about me, but I would love to know. So please comment down below what irks you, and do not take this as a personal attack, okay? If you say Reese's Pieces, that's what you say, and just own it. Be like, yeah, I say Reese's Pieces, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, don't do that because I get scared. Okay, I got that out of my system. I feel so much better. Literally, you're gonna offend anyone doing anything nowadays. And I would love to hear your complaints in the comments down below of what you don't like. And I love you guys. Talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!